Start the recording. Recording looks good. Yep. Definitely need to invest in some compression gloves at some point, not even just for gaming in general. I don't know what they are used for other than like during gaming, because I know Brian has them, but I don't know what their purpose would be outside of that. So all right. Keep the blood flow going. That's not a bad idea. Blood's generally good. All right. All right. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, cool. But I mean, you know. All right. So we're hopping right back into the cutscene from yesterday. So if there's a little bit of whiplash, I apologize. All right. So we're catching Kyoko up on what happened. So that happened as well. It must have been very rough. I mean, you know, I'm tough. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't answer when you call. I've been tracking the Royal Knights as they appear above ground. It's harder than I expected. After all the hard work, I was able to roughly pinpoint their positions. Oh, great. Perfect timing. We were like, we got to find the Royal Knights. Kyoko was like, what if I already know it? There are Royal Knight signals in 4 locations: Odaiba, Shibuya, Ueno, and Eden. The clearest such signal is coming from Odaiba. Examon is there. Examon is the most destructive power of all the Royal Knights, but he's been hindered due to being predated on and eroded by eaters. The defense force have Examon surrounded. I suggest we leave this to them for a little bit. The remaining signal in Shibuya is Magnamon. Genkumon is in Ueno, and the one I detected in Eden is Centorosmon. Ken Torosmon. That's his name. Ken, my buddy Ken Toros. Those are the only ones signaling right now. The rest are likely jamming their signals. You know what you have to do next? Is this just going to be like, yeah, go find them? Yeah. Where possible, gain new friends, and what's the matter? You look a little spaced out. When did Kyoko come back? Like right at the end of last stream. Right at the end of last stream, as we were talking to the Royal Knights. So it was right before this cutscene. So it was pretty quick. That's fine. Turning chicken won't work. Yeah, listen, we're gonna go fight these fools. Let's get some caffeine in you before you go. I need to whip something up myself anyway. It's been a while, so go slowly. Have your taste buds developed since we last met? You're an adult if you can appreciate this coffee. All right, it's time to work. Make as many Royal Knights or allies as possible. Heck yeah. Are you okay? Ugh, what's that smell? Ugh, some strange liquid is coming out of your mouth. They just run outside and like, ugh. Chapter 15, Parallel World. Yeah, Kyoko came back like right at the end of stream. It was basically like, okay, you need to go fight all the Royal Knights, and we had the stare down with Gallantmon and what's his face, And Kyoko showed up like right at the end of that. So playing Cyber Sleuth, you're on chapter 6. Nice. How are you enjoying it? Did I get a farm expansion plugin? I did. Two hours, whatever. We're just gonna leave that guy. All right. Ogremon. Oh, Digitamamon. I know who that is. Whoa. Listen, I know you did all that. He might be able to turn into Minervamon. That's not impossible. Wonderful source of vitamins, nutrients, and EXP. All right, we're not there yet. Not there yet. Sunfulmon. Yeah, who's this? Jelly Donutmon. My favorite. My favorite. Oh, who are you? Lilamon. 105 intelligence? Woo! 60 plant damage to all foe. Good lord. Ma'am. You know Crescent Leaf 3. Do you know a lower? Yeah, you get rid of Crescent Leaf 2. I'm actually having to do this for once. That's interesting. Um So that's 55 dark damage to one foe with 95% accuracy. 85 dark damage to one foe with 95% accuracy. There we go. Aerovimon still can't evolve. Strike Dramon. Sure, who's this? Who's this guy? Take note of physical and magic skills. Yeah. Yeah. Savior Huckmon. All right, this guy's cool. These guys that are okay, well, you got Windclaw 1. You know Windclaw 2. You don't need to know Windclaw 1. That's fine. That's easy. That's an easy one. Some man, this I'm mad that this guy's cool. He's got goggles, so he's a protagonist. That's accurate. I'm kind of mad that I look at that guy and go, yeah. You know, all right. I don't have a memory up. I don't. Okay, good. Organize. Let's get Savior Huckmon. and Matadormon, and that's great. That's a great team. Windclaw 3, Mach Rush 2, love that. Man, he's got some good skills. So he's, I don't have a, yeah, hey, what if you just got these Gladiator discs I just got? There we go. Love it. You know, I'm not shocked that the Digimon I like are the ones that are like, this is a dragon in armor. It's like with swords, like, yeah, that's cool. You know, I can't give anybody shit. That's cool. Three new cases. Problems at Digipedia continued. A pet Digimon. Farm expansion symbol and a wood symbol. Uncovering the 7th riddle. There's 7th riddles in the school. I saw the monster of the 7th. Help me uncover its true identity. Broadway card shop. That sounds cool. Shiny Wartortle already? Hell yeah. Love it. Love it. Congrats, Helix. Wait, you're the detective? Aren't you like a high school student? Listen, don't worry about it. It's about monsters and 7 mysterious riddles. So at my school, there are these 7 mysterious riddles. In the corridor, there's a 2-eyed boy whose eyes twinkle. The sound of teardrops falling in the toilets. Anyway, I solved 6 of the riddles. The twinkly 2-eyed boy was just a portrait of the old headmaster with pins in his eyes. The teardrop noise in the toilet was just a leaky faucet. But the 7th riddle is a real thing. There's a monster that goes on a rampage at the school at night. I've seen it. You've seen it? You don't believe me? Look, this is what I saw. Got monster drawing. I drew that picture just after I saw the monster. What do you think? Good, isn't it? What is this thing? I can't make it off at all. Recently, the beakers in the science room were broken. The music room was a mess, and people are saying it's because of a monster. So I want you to help me find out what the monster really is. I'm going to ask the other kids what they know. So you look elsewhere. It's okay. Take the picture. Where's my school? It's in Asakusa. Oh, really? You're going to start your investigation from there? Wow, you're a real detective. Yeah, bud. Remember when I said, hey, I'm a detective? Kids never listen. But yeah, congrats, Helix. Heck yeah. Get it done already. I love it. Do I have a list of all of the Let's Go hunts I still need to do? Let's see. I don't. I'm gonna start that page right now. Beedrill, Viridian Forest, Bellsprout, Viridian Forest. All right, let's go to Asakusa. See what's up with this guy. Hello, sir. Have you seen a monster? It was right over here. I was walking by, and it was at Central Hospital. I saw him in the lobby of Central Hospital. What? That doesn't make any sense. But okay. Oh. Sorcerermon. It hurts. It hurts? Okay, no need to worry. The pain will go away soon. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing? Can't you see I'm giving this child urgent medical attention? Hang in there just a little longer. See, that's why you're just like, what's happening? I'm a Digimon. I came through a portal that opened up between 2 different worlds. I couldn't help but notice there weren't enough people to care for the patients, so I volunteered. I heard other Digimon came through the portal at the same time and have been attacking humans. I couldn't just sit here. Ah, it hurts. I know, you just need to brave it out a little longer. You'll be fine just as soon as your examination's finished. Have we cleared up our misunderstanding? If so, please leave. More and more patients are coming in and the lobby will be full soon. Huh? What is that? You show monster drawing. I see, you came here in search of this fellow. Unfortunately, I'm not him. That's Wizardmon. I can see how you can mix us up since there's no color. The shape of the staff is different, though, see? If you're looking for Wizardmon, you should head to Akihabara. I saw him there the other day. All right, well, let's go. I like that they play into the fact that they look similar, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm cool. Wizardmon. That picture. Huh, looks like a child drew this. You find this in an elementary school or something? In that case, time for you to disappear. Couldn't he actually just magic me and make me disappear? All right. Dark and Data. Oh, so much damage. So much damage. Hmm. I want to see something. Okay. Damn. That's cool. Matt, why are you fighting this guy with a level 1? Well, because he's like a mega, so like he's chill. He's a mega. He's still cool. All right, so yeah, so hitting him with that light damage is good stuff. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to oh, so now you reflects magic. That's cool. I definitely need to sit down and figure out my let's go hunts at least. Cuz I only have a couple left in that game, so it'd be good to finish that up. Okay, yeah, I snuck into the school at night. It's the first time I've ever seen a human school building, so I couldn't help but take a look around. I guess there's no excuse for leaving it untidy, sorry. Please let the person who drew that know I won't go into schools anymore, so there's no need to worry. But if me leaving stuff around in the school started this 7 riddles thing, then I guess that's not good. All right. Hey, we talked to the monster? Oh, that smug expression. Did you find out who was behind the last riddle? It was actually a Digimon? Oh, that's settled. The case of the 7 mysterious riddles is solved. Huh? The Digimon didn't like how it started the rumor about the 7 riddles? Oh, got it. If he hates it so much, I'll keep his real identity a secret. You haven't told anyone else, have you? We'll keep the identity of who's really behind the 7 riddles as our little secret. Cool. What a chill kid. Just like, yeah, okay, I just won't tell anybody. That's fine. That was a quicker side quest than I was expecting. That's great. So the last of the 7 mysteries piqued Wizardmon's curiosity, huh? I didn't peg him for it, but he just might make for a decent detective. All right. So, does she tell us? I've detected Magnamon and Shibuya. Let's hope you can talk. Okay. I thought she was going to give me all of the locations. But I guess it's still like one at a time. So. You know, this is the problem with Shibuya and Shinjuku. I forget which one. You know? Because they're like, she'll say, "Oh yeah, I meant," and I'm just like, I forgot immediately. Hello? This area is restricted to Defense Force personnel. Oh. There's a digital shift. Oh, that's what they're, okay. Okay. Do I have to like go around? Like, is that, hang on. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's also soldiers here. I can't just, okay. I forget what she said. God, I'm gonna, oh. I forgot I can do that. I forgot. What a suckers. Oh man, that's I forgot I can do that. I was like, how am I supposed to get past them? And then just something in my brain was like, go invisible. And I was like, right. Too funny. Too flippin' funny. Man. Saber Huckmon. Pretty good. I'm into it. All right. All right. So we're in another digital shift in the underground, which, you know, again, just makes me think of like SMT Nocturne. Just makes me think of Nocturne. What a combo. Look at these guys. Oh man, I'm bummed that I can't say go check out my Nocturne playthrough on YouTube yet. You know? Oh, mirror reflection is cross counter for magic. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, now we know how that works. Um, but yeah. Oh, now she knows Rune Forest 1. 20 damage to all foes. Oh, this is Crescent Leaf 3. This is a physical attack. That's you're gonna want a magic attack. You've like 105 intelligence last time I looked. So. But yeah, it'll be up eventually. I'm working on it. I started working on um I started working on Limbo yesterday. Um Here was the frustrating thing. I had to render it 3 times because various parts, I think I mentioned this yesterday, various parts of it broke at different points. Um, so I had to like re-render it. I rendered it the first time. I learned what the problem was. I rendered it again. I learned there was a new problem, and then I rendered it again. So you know, it's good now, and I'm glad that I, you know, learned of these issues. But one, it took a lot of time. One, it took a lot of time, and two, hello, who are you? And then it really kind of like uh killed my excitement to an extent. Um, where it's just like, all right, I like you know, I was just like, fine, I'm not feeling it. But I need to work on some videos. I've got a really good buffer of videos on the YouTube, but I want to keep up with that. You know, I want to maintain that. So the best way to do that is by, you know, doing more editing, doing more uploading, all that jazz. Okay, there's nothing here. This is where we fought the guy. This is where we fought Edamon. Uh, but my hope is to um you know, obviously make really good progress. Oh, this is where I went. Okay. My hope is obviously make really good progress. I would love to catch up to an extent where, you know, there's only some delay between when I stream a game and when it goes up on YouTube. It would just be nice, you know? Ooh, I see that. It would just be nice to have a shorter delay. But uh, somebody on the Twitch subreddit um asked about it. They were like, um does anybody like edit their streams for YouTube? And like, how do you do it? I was like, yeah, I do it. I was like, I view it more as like I'm learning a skill more than anything, you know? Like this is me learning editing and getting in the habit of doing it um more than like, oh, I'm gonna be a big YouTube star or anything like that, you know? I love the people that watch my YouTubes, but they are they're not YouTubes for YouTube. They are stream VODs, you know? And that's different. You know, that's a different thing. I get that. So, I would love to. This is a combo, let me tell you. Oh. I think the creators that I'm like actually jealous of are the ones that can afford editors. The ones that are popular enough to be able to afford to pay an editor, because um the like space that gives you in your schedule is pretty great. Ooh, Sage Disc. That hang on. Attack and int. Okay, so that's for a very specific thing. Um, I like I've seen a number of there's an eater, so that's gonna clear up that. Okay. Um, the number of creators I see that are just able to do so much because they can afford editors. And it's a cyclical thing, right? It's a cyclical thing where you can afford an editor, so you're able to do more, so you're able to make more content, so more people see your videos, and it's that. So I think that is for me the sign that I've made it. For me, that is the feeling that I'm like, okay, like I've done it. Of when I can afford an editor and it's not a thing that I need to like worry about to an extent, and it's just I just support end. Magic attack, 30 light damage to one foe, nullifies target support skills. That seems good. Let's keep that. Okay, so she just learned aura. What other physical attack do you have? Physical, you know what? Physical attack, small amount of damage to everyone is not what you want. So okay, that got rid of that train that we can't get past. Okay. Ah, yes. This chest from the beginning. Thank you. But I think it's good as a small creator to learn, or a smaller creator, or growing creator, whatever, you know, whatever phrase people want to use. Hello? These guys? Okay, hang on. Megadramon and Gigadramon. All right, let's. Come on. Oh, because they're all okay. But yeah, I think it's good. I don't know if I finished that thought. It's good as a growing creator to know how to, you know, like I'm learning how to edit things. I'm learning how to make things for TikTok and Instagram Reels. I was talking to Aaron. I think I'm gonna like redo my Facebook page so that it's a Facebook gaming page. Because like my Facebook page is weird. I don't know what's going on with it. Um, so you know, and I think it's a very interesting skill set that you pick up as a content creator. All right, we're gonna save because I have a feeling there's gonna be a big boss. Yeah, we're gonna go down that way, and I think there's gonna be a thing. Oh, back attack! Oh. Yeah, Brian and I were playing. Brian and Jalen and I were playing Iron Banner last night. Um, it's a good time. It's a just what's interesting to me is it's a completely different um vibe than Destiny otherwise, you know? Playing PvP is just such a different uh focus, you know? You're using completely different weapons, usually completely different skills. Um your attention is on completely different things. It's good to stretch the muscles every so often, you know? That all right. That mm, this doesn't look like the area of a guy who's chill. Hi, friend. So you want me to help protect this world? I'm sorry, but I can't answer you just now. What does that mean? In all honesty, I'm still of two minds. The destruction of the Eaters unleashed on our world was caused by the cyberspace that humans created. Many Digimon believe that the reason such hideous things were born lies in the human heart. If that's true, humans are a threat to all worlds. Leprechaun's course of action would therefore be correct. I then came here and found Digimon being used as tools by evil humans. But then there are those like you working to undo the situation. I really don't understand you humans. Which side truly embodies what humanity is about? Buddy, it's bad on all sides. It's fine. I had some companions as well. When the two worlds were joined, I brought my tiny companions here to save them from the Eaters. Unfortunately, we were separated amongst all the ensuing chaos. They're still young and frail. They might have been captured by evil humans. If something happened to them, I would not forgive the human race. I will determine my position towards humanity based on their fate. Oh, this is the fucking take care of an egg for a week puzzle. Magnum looks dope as fuck. Yeah, he's pretty good. Hang on. Hi, Nokia. Just in the nick of time. Went to the agency. Kyoko told me to come here. You're Magnamon. Boy, have I been looking for you. You have? Look, guys, we finally found him. Oh, it's Lamon and Cormon. Oh, these humans. Noki and the others saved us. Saved you? The humans did? Yeah, we finally found you. Ah, now we know where most of the Royal Knights are. We're together now, right? Omnimon? Omnimon? Omnimon, you're working with the humans? I am. Magnamon, you should understand why. It is an error to eliminate them as dangerous. But they caused the devastation of our world. Noki and the others know that now, and they wish to help resolve the situation. It is the humans who will give their all in the fight to save both Digimon and the human race. Lebermon believes that their destruction may well save all Digimon. Still, is it right to rush to this conclusion and wipe out those we might come to an understanding with? I do not agree. Magnamon, we love Nokia. We're so happy we could be with her. While I had my head in the sand with worry, you all acted to save my companions. While you act, everything will work out. Quote, a human taught me that. A human named Nokia. Omnimon, enough. Clouds of my confusion have parted. Even if it sullies the names of the Royal Knights, I must repay this debt I owe the humans. Nokia, let humans and Digimons join together. I will do whatever I can to help. Hell yeah, cool. Do not be deceived. No, Dynasmon. This fucking guy. Failed to sense my approach, Omnimon? Huh, you fool. Dynasmon. Magnamon, lend not your ear to their sweet words. Have you not forgotten our clash with the Eaters attacking our world, or the cries of our fallen comrades as the Eaters devoured them? Any chance of our joining hands with human beings faded the instant they created their cyberspace. You should stand with us in fealty to the will of King Drassel as a royal knight. If it's King Drassel's will that I should harm these youngsters, then I shall not act in fealty. I cannot ignore the debt I owe to those who saved my companions. I fail to comprehend this. Why would you side with these foolish humans? There may be indeed be fools among them, but not all of them are like that. I'd rather gamble on their brightness, for they saved my companions from their dilemma. Oh, we're fighting Dynasmon. Okay. Fuck. Okay. He's wind data. Hey, guess what? Stingy stings. Hell yeah, he knows Aura too. Life Drain, no. Hell yeah. Look at that damage. Oh no. Oh, why do you get 2 turns? Heck off. That's why you have items like this. Got him. Like, literally, I just need to hit him with Cannon Beam on a couple times. I'm sorry, Savior Huckmon. I'm very sorry. I could not revive you. I apologize. Oh, we got a memory up, too. Huh. You stand at a disadvantage now. I will return this debt to you without fail. I'm not owned, you're owned. As you wish, my mind is made up on this matter. Thanks, Magnamon. I can't tell you how happy I am to have a friend I could count on as much as you. It is I who should thank you. You gave me the opportunity, and I will always be your ally. Call me whenever you need me. Oh yes, as a sign of my cooperation, I will offer you this. Harmonious Will. Magnamon, one of the Royal Knights, is now an ally. Better report this to the office. What's Harmonious Will? We'll find out. I see. Magnamon has become an ally. He is a leader among the knights. We've made a powerful friend. How come I know so much about the Royal Knights? Think about it. I'm a detective. Of course I've investigated them. Huh? You want to know how? Well, that's gonna have to be a company secret. I'm sure your questions will be answered. I work for the company. What is that? How does that work? I also work for the company. All right, let's use memory up. Is it Harmonious Will, special data entrusted by Magnamon, crystallized will of gentle Digimon. All right, Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Harmonious Will. What is it used for? Better not do a top 10 anime betrayals. I'm telling you. The door is open. Do you know what I mean? The door is open. Do you know? I've detected Genkumon in Ueno. All right. Let's go to Ueno. I think I just saw like a video on like cool stuff to do in Ueno. You know? All right. Who's what? Tough looking Digimon. It's no good. Keep it up in the Royal Knights may as well be nothing more than a dream. Yes, master. Put more oomph into it. Tighten up. You'll never follow my footsteps that way. I will. I will get stronger. Be a Royal Knight, following Gengumon's, my master's footsteps. You seem concerned about something, Hackmon. Are you distracted? I'm uneasy. Is this really working for me? No matter how much I train, I feel like I'm missing, well, something. Oh, whatever could it be? That's something. I don't know. I just get that feeling. I'm sure I'm lacking something. Hackmon. Hakumon. I'm gonna save because I don't like this dude is just like hanging out. Matt, you save a lot. Yeah, bud. Saving's free. I'm not talking to you. I see. You want my help to protect this world. You're out to convince as many Royal Knights as you can to stop Leopardmon from ending this world. You show admirable confidence. Some humans do indeed have a fighting spirit. Yeah. And yet, I must decline. Huh? I have no interest in your quarrel with Digimon. My only thought is how to quickly build Hackmon from a disciple into a proper Royal Knight. I don't care who's in charge, humans or Digimon. Well, that's not... In charge is not really what we're concerned about. In charge is not... I think you misunderstood what we were talking about. And yet, I will help you if you accede to my request. Okay. Join me in training my disciple, Hackmon. What? You want to have a human train me? I've never trained with anyone but you, master. Why are you handing me over to a human? Is it that I'm so weak? Have I betrayed your expectations? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Hackmon, the something you spoke of may well be found with this person. Do not return to me until you find it. Okay. Together, the two of you must defeat Bancho Leomon. In doing so, you might find your something that you seek. With my power, I could never beat Bancho Leomon. Very well, then you shall remain weak. I'll always be weak. I've disappointed my master. Hey, listen. There's no way I'll ask you for help. I'll take down Bancho Leomon on my own. Then my master will believe in me again, so don't you dare follow me. But this is very clearly not the training that you're supposed to do. Come on. Come on. Like, bud. Made a promise to Gankomon. That means I should follow him, right? All right. I've never been able to go here before, so I feel like I should... hit these up. I don't know if these are like limited, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, the one outside the digital shift, there's 20 and they're completely unique. Like, I don't know. I don't know how these work. But I'm going to get some. You know, the way that I want these to work is I want it to pop up and tell me that, like, hey, oh, you've completed a collection, you know, and then that's how I get rewards instead of just giving them to a man and then he gives me $5. You know, that'd be exciting. Gangamon, homie, somebody simultaneously seems chill about the current situation and his priorities at the same time has no chill. Yes. He radiates a chill energy when in fact he has no chill. All right, we gotta get through this digital network. Kind of relatable. I just love looking at. No. Oh, hey. Hey, guy. Love it. Thank you for that. Hell yeah. Get wrecked. I do appreciate. I think the thing that I'm really enjoying in this game is how many like Digimon you just run into and have conversations with. You know? And I'm glad Genkomon wasn't like basically the same thing where it's like, oh, you have to convince me. It's like, no, like I'm, you know, like I'm fine. You know, like I'm working on this. Like if you could help me with this, that'd be cool. You know, I respect that. I respect that. Oh man, everybody's getting you. Sorry, bud. All right, we'll go the other way to get all the items and stuff. Okay, my arm has started to hurt again, so I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna play with my arms up here on the desk. Hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a video game break this afternoon. Since this pain in my arm like almost immediately came back, I'm gonna try with my arms up here on the desk and go from there. But I'm definitely gonna take a video game break this afternoon. I've been playing a lot of video games lately, so like it's like, oh Matt, your arm hurts. Yeah, I get it. I get why. So what happens basically is it resists. If it resists, it takes like it starts from the resist damage, but if it's neutral, hmm, I think the Digimon types are more important than I originally gave them credit for. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I came out not where I expected. Okay then. Okay. I expected I would come out on the other side where that item was. Hi, Jose. Bap. Oh, who's been watching Kenobi since the new episode comes out tomorrow? Is anyone watching that? Is anyone following that? Getting around to watching it last week. There's 2 episodes also, so there's more than you think. But I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it overall. You finish the current show you're watching first. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's kind of the feeling I'm having. Because we're watching Bake Off, right? So we're catching up on Bake Off, and we're watching that, and we're watching Kenobi, and then Ms. Marvel starts next week, and it's like, can y'all calm down a little, please? It's ridiculous. You know, like I can only watch so much TV. Oh, yo, just a whole Garurumon. Hello. Let's see if I can stun him. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah, right away. I've got Kenobi, Ms. Marvel, and The Boys to keep up with once I'm done. Oh, are you watching The Boys? How have you found it, Helix? And of course, Drag Race. Yeah. I feel very meh about the concept of The Boys. You really like it? I feel very meh overall, where it's just like, oh, it's violent superheroes. I'm just like, you know, maybe it's me. It's violent AF though to warn. Yeah, that I'm not against like violence in media or content that's violent as a base idea. But I it's got to do more than just be what if superheroes were violent? Because guess what? Superheroes are violent. We just don't portray them that way. You know? Like that's a Greymon with a gun. um you know, and there's a reason. There's a reason we don't portray them that way. So like I saw a clip where it's whoever the like Superman type guy is opposed to Homelander, I think is his name, which boy, that's a name. Um and he like laser eyes through a crowd of people. And it's like, because it's like a flashback. He's like dealing with a press event or a fantasy thing, and he's just like, like I don't want to deal with this. And I'm just like, this is why this is why Superman is portrayed the way that he is, because there's a point where this is not interesting, you know, to me at least. Where it's like, oh, what if it's the thing of like, oh, what if Superman was violent? Like that's no one's interested in that. You know, like that's not an interesting story man. Story man. That's not an interesting Superman story. You know, an interesting Superman story is how does Superman, with the incredible power that he has access to, you know, stay like stay pure, stay good. You know, how does he not just go, all right, Lex, I'm done with you, and laser eye that guy? You liked it. The concept is similar to the Crime Syndicate in DC Comics, but better. I'm not familiar with that one, so that's now you have Rune Forest 2, so you don't need Rune Forest 1. That's an easy decision. Oh right, I was coming back. I was coming back from it. Like it feels and maybe the show is good. You know, I haven't watched it at all, I'll say. Um but just the concept of it feels so deeply cynical to me that like someone would have to say like no, it's actually very good and it examines like that trend in an interesting way. um you have the shady company behind the seven. Homelander's a monster, but when you find out how he was conceived and how he was raised, his behavior makes sense. But is that good? Like, is a story about a monster interesting because we know why he's a monster? The main cast also aren't supers. I thought it was just about evil superheroes. Like, I literally don't know what's happening. Like, I thought the show was here's evil superheroes. Like, if you asked me what the plot of the show was, I would say evil superheroes do things. Like, I don't even know what things. I wish I had a big water skill. Most of the characters are morally gray. Homelander's one of the few characters who's more black and white. He's definitely white, I'll tell you that. That made me laugh. That was for me. I'm not the best at explaining the show. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're doing your best. I appreciate it. Okay, here's this one. Okay. You know, it's just it's, you know, maybe I'm not as drawn to it because I lived through the 90s when so much media in the 90s was like to varying degrees of success and quality examining, you know, hero myths like like superheroes and being like, but what if bad? What if Superman but bad? What if Spider-Man but bad? What if Batman bad? What if Badman? You know, and there's and like I said, varying degrees of quality, varying degrees of success. Um, you know, I think Watchmen is obviously the hallmark, and that's not even what if superheroes but bad. That's just kind of like, you know, what if superheroes were just like real fucking people to an extent. Shane Company vaunt on the service they handle PR for the heroes. Superheroes are a business. Yeah, superheroes would be a business. Yeah. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, the branding of heroes, that's something I've seen a couple um Saint Knuckle 3? Oh my god. Saint Knuckle 3. Oh man. They have to do tours and endorsements and PR and even movies. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, we just have an empty spot from where I got rid of Saint Knuckle 1. Love it. 105 light damage. Bless it. Memory up. Free memory up. Yo. It's interesting the idea that superheroes have to do PR junkets is very interesting. Helix is gonna make me watch this ding dang show. Oh, I should have attacked. I should have attacked fucking Zudamon. Hmm. See, now I'm thinking about it. Hmm. Maybe I'll read the comic. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go to my library's website and see comics and graphic books. The Boys Volume 9. Oh, they have Boys Over Flowers too. Hell yeah. The Boys 2006. They have one volume. They have one volume. It's volume 9. And these are his ebooks. The good member of the 7 is Starlight, who starts out as a friend of one of the boys, Huey. They don't know who each other are to start with. They just run into each other by chance and start talking because they're going through shit. So who? Okay, so the superheroes are the 7. Who are the eponymous boys? She's a wholesome small town girl dealing with the murky reality of being the 7. This makes them sound like a K-pop group. Boys are a group determined to bring down the Vaunt and the 7, led by a man called Butcher. So and they're the focus of the show. Yeah, like they are framed as the protagonists. Are we meant to think that what they're doing is good? Like is it framed as like these are the good guys? Oh, big combo. I'm glad we did that to something that he's completely strong against, so the King of Fists. That's a cool move. Call that's good. Right. Okay. It's a lot of little areas that open up after you clear that. Yeah, like I said, most of the characters are morally gray. So I'll say they're good guys. They have baggage. Okay, but it's mostly like the way that they are presented in the show is that they are. We should root for them as the audience. We should want them to succeed. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say the good guys. I mean like the show wants you to go. I want these people to do this. Okay. Dang it, Helix, making me interested in shows when I have so many shows I want to watch. Ultimately, they want to bring down Vought and by extension superhero culture. It's an interesting idea. Damn it. Can I check out the comics normally? Are they just What's it? Lib Commons? Oh, not this. There it is. In season 2, a Nazi gets the shit beaten out of them and it's glorious. That's great. That's always good. I'm always here for that. Do they... You know what's annoying? There's no way on this for them to like list like a series. Man. Bank expansion drive, that's worth it. Because I don't think they have volume 1 of the boys. Oh, wait, they have a boys omnibus. They have volumes 1, 2, and 3 of the boys omnibus. Trish is out with Huey, just a regular dude. His girlfriend are walking. She gets blown to smithereens right in front of him because one of the 7, who's a speedster A-Train, runs right through her. Oh, God. Is this supposed to represent a common occurrence? Like, is this why they do PR? Because it's like, hey, sometimes we accidentally kill people in the... Do you know what I mean? Like... I was right. Vought also cleans up the mess of the 7s. Okay, I was like, okay. Interesting. I'll say I'm into the idea that I can just go to my library and get these omnibuses. You know? Oh, here we go. What are these big hands that are behind them? What is that? What's up with this? Bancho Leomon. Incredible. Have you lost the will to stand up again too? I knew there was no way I could ever become a royal knight. You've gone reckless in your quest for strength. That's no mistake. You'll never become a real man that way. A real man needs real preparedness. Do you have it? Preparedness? I don't know. Then your battle ends here. I shall bring your training to a conclusion. Who the heck are you? I told you not to follow me. There's nothing more to do. It's over. Why? Because my master said so. There's no need for any of this. Hackmon, looking at Ami's back. Do you still not understand? Back? To protect one's back? Hackmon, the Royal Knight's appellation is not granted you by someone. You are first called a Royal Knight when you protect the world. Yo! Alias, how you doing? Become a protector of the world, of the digital world, of your friends. The Wheel of Steel will lead you to the path of royal knighthood. I see, I was only training to become stronger. But that was wrong. The meaning behind fighting, the important thing, that's what it is. I will fight to protect the person who supports me. Oh, you appear to have shaped up somewhat. I see how prepared you are now. Come at me with everything you've got. All right, let's go. Oh. Um, I've read the comics myself. I do know there's some difference between them and the show, and if the comments on the subreddit are to be believed, the changes in the show are for the best. 5%? What's happening? Well, that didn't do very much damage. I'd say watch first episode. If it doesn't keep your attention, don't bother. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Blocks the stun. Like Forward to the Future GM, where you're like, damn you, Helix, I'm into this show. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get back to watching America's Next Top Model, the LP. I still have the tab open. I've had the tab open this whole time. I just keep forgetting to put it on when I'm, sitting there in a mood to watch something. I just forget about it. Yeah, that doesn't do near as much damage as I would like. Definitely gonna rewatch that when I have a quiet period between shows. When don't you have the tabs open? Listen, I don't need this. All right, hey, Hackmon, do you want to show him your strength or like I appreciate the healing. The healing's good. Let me, but like he said show me your strength and you're not. Hey. He attacked. Oh. What just fucking happened? Your bot doesn't call you out. Are they really doing their job? He's resistant to it, so he's just like, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, cool. I get a turn. Yay. I get a turn before I get punched directly in the face. Isn't that great? Gosh. Wow, you have a 5 combo and you just don't want to? Okay. Why does he get a second turn when he does that? Can we talk about how that's clearly very bad? Cool. No one got... Your preparedness was excellent. I'll give that a passing grade. I beat Bancho Leomon? Me? It's because you become a protector. Master. You become stronger by training with me, but that alone is not enough to become a royal knight. Only when one has both the power and volition to protect what is dear does the path to true royal knighthood open. There's nothing more you can gain by simply training with me. And that is why you've placed me in this person's care, yes, master? Indeed. Well worth the time. It took like 5 minutes, yeah. Yo. What is this? My body is. 'Tis the birth of a new royal knight, Jesmon. Follow in my footsteps in your new form. Yes, I shall try. Do or do not, there is no try. That's just a person? Buddy, I got bad news for you about a lot of Digimon. Take this along with my thanks. From here on, my disciple's power shall be yours. He'll be a truer friend than I, perhaps. At your service, Ami. Jesmon, a new royal knight and a great ally. Better head to the agency and report to Kyoko. They're gone. Thank you very much, my friend. Heh. I came that close to being annihilated. I'm grateful for your assistance. Let me thank you once more. Don't sound so reserved. I'm happy because Hackmon will be able to start a new life as a real man. He really did get stronger, didn't he? He'll get even stronger still. He has to. He is my disciple after all. Then I should sign up for training with you. I'd like to get even stronger still. As you wish. Today I learned they have Star Wars in the Digimon world. Got Steel Will. I see, so a new Royal Knight has been born. No, I'm not surprised. The world constantly sees these sorts of updates happening again and again. Sometimes you get a patch and a new protector gets born. You know, it just happens. It's true in the real world and the digital world. You too may someday surpass me. I look forward to that day. Yeah, I look forward to the day that I solve a case so hard, my body changes and I get 2 swords coming out of my arms. Signal from Eden is coming from Kentorosmon. It's pretty rough. Don't be careless. All right, and go see my buddy Kentoros. Let's go heal fucking everybody because we are wrecked. We are so wrecked. Mary, what do you got going on? All that's left is the Eden free area. Oh, well, cool. Thank you for the tip to go to the Eden free area. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Oh, Kentorosmon. Hey, buddy. Oh, we're just okay. You don't want to like. Oh, cripes. Um. Oh, it's an individual. Oh, I thought it was the team. That's less exciting in a very big way. So is that so he took 0 damage. Is this one of these again? 0 damage. You can just, if you're gonna have a fight like this, just don't have a fight. Just like, so slow, you'll never catch me. Gah ha 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 ha. I'll never get rid of something like this. What should I do? If this keeps up, Kentorosmon won't listen at all. Come back to the agency. Omnimon should have ideas on what to do. It's always weird to me when they do this with stories where you go and You are designed to fail, and then they're like, well, I guess we'll do a thing. And it's like, Kentaros, a formidable foe. We can only try to match Kentaros' speed with our own speed. The optimal choice would have to be All Force Vidramon with incredible swiftness. Of course, it would have to be All Force Vidramon. Actually, All Force Vidramon is the one whose signals I haven't been able to detect anywhere. I can find no trace of him either. It's likely the dimensional door closed as he was crossing between. He may be gone. It's unfortunate. He surely would have been a great ally. Is this the part of the game where I have to stop and make an old Force Vidramon? That'd be hilarious. Have you heard of the theory of multidimensional space, or to put it in more plain terms, the idea of parallel worlds? The idea is there's countless worlds overlapping one another, one for every different possibility. And so every time something happens in one world, a new reality branches off containing that. Are we bringing multiversal theory into Digimon? No longer seems to be the rule the various worlds can't contact each other. So then all Force Vidramon can be brought from a different parallel world. Normally we'd never do this, but it's worth it. This is ridiculous. As if this plot wasn't wild enough. Exactly. Fortunately, she lives here in Nakano. Even so, if we verify this, the possibility arises that eaters could come here from another world. Yeah, we could have more eaters. Super eaters. We'll just borrow an All Force Vidramon from another game. I think I would rather the game was just like, go make an All Force Vidramon. Like, that would be funnier to me. That, you know, if it was like, well, he's probably dead, so go make another one. Oh, you're late. I'm expecting you. If you're here, that means there's a problem. I shall find what you seek. That's why you came now. You could also just wait 2 seconds, I can tell you. Worlds existing infinitely and in parallel, with something lost here appearing elsewhere. Yes, what you seek is in a different world. But as you know, it's no easy feat to cross the dimensions of time and space. You'll need extraordinary skills. A Digimon must be born with special skills, the likes of which have never been seen before. Harmonious Will and Steel Will. Using these 2 skills will surely create a Digimon that can go to parallel worlds. What does that mean? It's up to you whether you believe me or not. Well, guess what? That's a surprise. You have it already. Yeah. Summoning the special Digimon will take some time. Why not head back to the office? It's been a while. I'm sure there are cases waiting. Why? Why would you do this? Hey, you're new. What's up? Heard there's been more sightings of the white boy. If that's true, it'd be a good chance to take some photos. Hang on. Hang on. Goobahead, hello! All Force Vidramon. Really gave more padding? Yeah, this is a weird spot to do it, too. That dude looks cool. Yeah, I would kind of rather it just says, yeah, you gotta make one of these. That would be funnier to me in every way. All right. I'm enjoying you playing this, don't get me wrong, but like, come on. Yeah, but then we can't have cameos. That's true. That's true. You're the detective. I have a problem I need you to solve. Since I was a child, my master and I was promised each other that he'd be the best there was. This game's good. The padding's a bit much. Yeah. So I undertook special training to repay the debt I owe to my kind master. After spending a long time training, I recently managed to digivolve into a Kabuterimon. Half the game has been padding. I am in agreement with Brian. There's times when I'm like, where it makes sense, right? There's times where it makes sense where it's like, all right, like, I guess we're chilling and nothing's really happening, so let's do some cases. That makes sense to me, you know? And if we had been doing more cases when Kyoko was gone, and it's like, yeah, we're trying to get info about the Royal Knights, and people we help, they're like, oh yeah, have you heard of this guy, this Royal Knight? You know, he might be around. And it's like, okay, I've got a list and I'm putting some info together. And then Kyoko shows up and is like, yeah, I've got a bunch of info and I know where they are. As soon as that happens, we should just be going. You know, games hit a point where you just you need to be going. You know what I mean? uh you should be happy you've gotten stronger. That's exactly what I thought, which is why I did my best to digivolve, but I can't think the two of us are gonna be able to come up with an answer. Can you go ask someone else? If you go to somewhere in Eden where there are a lot of people gathering, you're bound to find someone who knows what to do. You might find someone who knows a lot around. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. You know, like games have that point where just we need to keep moving, you know? And I don't know if it's because they want to give you time to like grind to build Digimon up and do that, but I don't it's a lot. It's a lot of unnecessary padding. Excuse me. And I don't feel like a lot of the rewards have been worth it for like the individual cases. You know, like usually the most exciting thing they give me is a farm item. You know, but they don't give me a good amount of XP. They don't give me um a lot of money. So, oh, hey, Gekimon. Is this one of the ones where I just have to talk to people randomly? Is this one of those? What are you doing? You look, oh, you have a key. Uh, he was told to become the strongest. His own must love to battle. He probably worked hard to digivolve him, but he came out of it still looking weak. It must have been a shock. Digivolve again, show how strong he can be. This was a good way to kill time. Ah, I'm so badass. Okay, so, I had to get close enough to him to learn that he had a thing to say about the situation. This is like that girlfriend quest. This is like the girlfriend quest. Have you done the human doll quest yet? Yes. Yes. That quest was weird. I don't know what to think about that quest. How freaky was that one? That you know, I would enjoy more quests like that because that quest dove into the world in a very interesting way. Um and like it I appreciated what that quest did in a narrative sense because it fleshed out the world and was like, oh yeah, like there's a lot of stuff going on with the digital world and the way that people are interacting with it. And I'm like, oh, that's, you know, that one was freaky as all hell, but it was interesting. You know, it was engaging. It wasn't like, oh, can you go and talk to this person and then come back and then talk to this person and then maybe you'll have a fight. You know, it was that structure, but it was interesting. You know, it kept me engaged. I was like, holy hell, what is happening in this quest? You know, so Oh yeah, it's totally scary. It is a quest I wish had kind of been nearer to the start of the game and they had built more on it. You know? Okay, I guess we found the guy. We found the guy we needed to talk to, I guess, just the one man. All right, Kabuterimon. You gotta digivolve again, my bud. I think she's just shocked. It never seemed like I digivolve in anything strong, so I should try digivolving again? Ah, so that's it. I need to get more experience. Detective, will you help me out with a battle? All right. Every Digimon thing involving the Diabaramon line is scary. That's true. All right. Dragon Squad. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You kicked that man's whole ass. Huh, you're really strong. But now I'll digivolve into an even stronger Digimon. Hey, why am I not evolving? Oh, I only just digivolved into a Kabuterimon. It'll take so long until I can reach the next level. Ah! Now I'm lonely. I want to repair my relationship with my master as soon as possible. If I can't go to Eden, please ask around the human world. Maybe try a street that seems like where smart people would go. What does that mean? Ask around on a street where smart people go. What is... There's a lot more military now. Have you noticed that? There's like a lot more military. Like, before there were none, and now they're everywhere. So... God, my Digimon take up too much space. Oh, can I just wander into this digital shift? wait, this is great. The time is upon us, husband. Thou must release me from the bonds that I may turn to my home and land of my birth. What? This land, fallen under a grave curse, is venom to all who remain. I fear that my sires may worry themselves into an early grave. Why are you talking like that? Nobody talks like that. This is so funny to me that they gave them new dialogue. It is so funny to me that they gave them new dialogue. Oh my god. That's the best. Okay, but... Okay. Oh, I didn't want to go to Eden. I picked the wrong thing. All right. I'm gonna take my morning break really quick. Because it is just about 10:45. So it's a good time for it. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm gonna go use the restroom, refill my water, walk my dog, all that good stuff. I will see y'all back here in about 10-15 minutes, and we will fix Kabuterimon and then hopefully be able to play more of the game. But I'll see y'all back here in a little bit.